Hello guys, it's me again, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to connect two VPCs together. So the solution to do this is VPC Peering. It is a service that is going to enable us to connect to, I mean not, it's not a service, it's a feature that enables us to connect two VPCs together. And we have to note that it is the connection, it's not transitive. So do I want to mean by that? Let's imagine a situation where we have VPC A connects to VPC B and VPC B connects to VPC C, and we establish a VPC connection with these two, and with B, A and B, and B and C. So this does not mean that, but by having these connections here, we are going to get an explicit connection between A and C. This is not transitive. So we will have to establish a also a peering connection between A and C. So let's go and do a hands-on and see how we can do this. So I don't have another VPCs, but I have the default VPCs. So I'm going to create a peering connection between the VPC, my demo VPCs, and the default VPC. So I'm going to under peering connections. Just ignore this. It's a old stuff. So I'm going to create a peering connection. I'm going to call it demo. I'm going to call it uh, demo demo2 default. The requester is going to be the demo VPC with this CDR, and to mention that the VPC peering connection can be cross account, and can be cross account or to a VPC in another region. So the VPC is on my account, and the VPC ID will be the default VPC. So I'm going to create the peering connection. And because it is within my account, I have to just accept this. I'm going to accept this, and I'm going to accept this. But it's not all done. So in order to test this, I'm going to create an instance on the default subnet in order to have something to test on. So I'm going to create an instance on the default subnet. I'm going to default sub subnet instance. I'm going to give this name. These details look fine. Okay, the key pair is going to be, I have this key here, and okay, and I'm going to test this connection by using ping. So I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to also add another rule here. I'm going to add ICMP from everywhere. Okay, so okay, this looks fine. Okay, great. So my instance is being launched, and okay, and I'm going to, while I wait this to be active, So it is still pending, so I'm going to wait a little bit. So as you can see, the instance was launched on the default subnet because I didn't change the settings while I was creating it. So it got uh, the private address the from the default subnet. So it is still pending. I'm going to wait a little bit. Okay. And while we wait, one more thing that we have to do to enable this peering connection is to update the routing tables. So in this case, I'm going to try to establish I'm going to try to ping the default subnet instance and the Bastion host that are okay. This is still initializing. I'm going to wait a little bit. Okay, it is still initializing. So while that is initializing, I'm going to update the routing table. So uh, as I'm going to test using this, I'm going to update edit the public subnet routing table. So I'm going to say that the traffic that it's going to be destined to the IP to the CDR of the default subnet should be sent to the peering connection, and our peering connection is this one. Okay, and we should also update the default VPC routing table. I think it's this one. Let me see. Nope, it's not this one. It is this one. Okay, it is the main. Yes, yes, it is. It is this one. So I'm going to say that traffic that is going to the CDR our of our of our demo VPC should be sent to the peering connection. This is the one, and I'm going to save the changes. And our instance should, I think, is now ready. Wow, it is taking too damn long. So let me try to connect and see what happens. Okay, I have a connection. And now let's try to ping uh, the IP of our demo. This I'm going to ping this IP, but first I have to edit the inbound to accept ICMP. So I'm going to edit this. This would be all ICMP from anywhere, and I'm going to save it. So now if I try to, I forgot the IP. This is the one. Okay, this is the IP. If I try to ping this IP, I get success. But let me try something now. If I remove, if I remove this entry here in the routing table, things should fail. Sorry, I removed the internet gateway device. That was not what I intended to do. Let me this. That's why I didn't have. I lost connectivity there. So what I wanted to remove was this one. So I try to remove that and okay. And I'm back here and I try to ping again. Things are failing because but if I edit the root table and set the the traffic of 10.10 of that CDR to I'm going to send it to the peering connection. This is the one and save and things are working now. So this is the end of this hands-on and thank you for watching. See you around and don't forget to subscribe.